Hello, dear friend. This is your teacher Anís from the Dolphin platform, and this is the first lesson of the 13th unit. What's the weather like? Do you know, my dear friends, that my favorite season is spring? It's not too hot and not too cold. It's warm, and I love to see all the flowers. What are the months that comes with the spring? What's your favorite season, my dear friends? You can answer me later on the live session. And now, in this lesson, we are going to have a listening and discussion. We are going to compare weather around the world, describe the weather, and ask about the weather too. So, are you ready to discover the weather with Dolphin? Let's get started. What can you do in winter? What activities do you in summer? And what can you do in summer and spring? What about autumn? What's your favorite part there? This is what we are going to see in this lesson. Now open your book, page 114. Which of these cities has weather most like yours? Where does it look hot? Does it look humid or dry? What kinds of things do people probably do in the summer? Where does it look cold? What do you think the temperature there? What kinds of activities can people do in the winter? Pause the video, answer the following questions, and let's discuss them together on the live session. And now let's discover the weather from different capitals of the world.
1. Listen and discuss. Weather around the world.
Jeddah, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Summer is usually sunny, really hot, and very dry. Temperatures are often over 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius, and 54% humidity.
Montreal, Canada. The weather in the fall can be unpredictable, from cool to cold. It's often windy and cloudy, and temperatures vary from 40 to 58 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 to 15 degrees Celsius.
Chicago, USA. It gets very cold in winter, and it often snows. Chicago gets approximately 40 inches of snow, 100 centimeters, per year. Temperatures often fall below 0 Celsius, and even below 0 Fahrenheit.
Kyoto, Japan. Spring is usually cool, but some days can be quite warm. The average temperature is around 52 degrees Fahrenheit, 11.2 degrees Celsius.
And now, after discovering the weather in different capitals of the world, now let's see different plans of people when they travel to many countries.
People's plans. Adnan.
I won't stay in Jeddah in July and August. It's extremely hot. I'll probably visit my cousins in Aba and enjoy the mountains.
Henry.
I think I'll go camping in the fall. It's when trees begin to lose their leaves and offer a magnificent display of colors.
Wayne.
I'll probably go ice skating or skiing this winter. Maybe I'll visit my family in Florida and get away from the cold.
Tommy.
I'll go and see the cherry blossoms. Spring in Kyoto is absolutely breathtaking. It's my favorite season.
What about you, my dear friends? What's your favorite capital? What's your favorite weather? And what plan are you going to do in order to visit them? Write your plan and let's discuss it later on the live session. Have you ever heard about something called the weather forecast? Let's see what's the weather forecast.
The weather forecast.
It's hurricane season. Hurricane George will pass over the Gulf of Mexico but will not cause any damage. It won't hit Mexico but will stay over the Gulf. It'll rain in Central America tomorrow. It may also rain in the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. Florida will be cloudy. The temperature will be around 86 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 30 degrees Celsius in Miami.
Well, the weather forecast is the news about the weather. They are collecting the weather and predicting about the weather, and they share the information with the people. Have you got any idea about these weather symbols? Let's hear how do we pronounce them.
Rain, snow, cloudy, sunny, partly cloudy, partly sunny, windy.
That's wonderful, but if you want further joy, let's play together with Dolphin at the live session later on. Now, after enjoying your listening, I want you to answer me to these questions. You can pause the video and answer them. And now, these are the answers. First, Jeddah has hot summers. Second, in winter temperature in Chicago often fall below 0 Celsius. Tommy will see cherry blossoms in the spring in Kyoto. In Canada in the fall, the leaves on the trees change color. The weather in Miami will be warm tomorrow. Alright, let's have some practice. In a pair work with your friend or colleague, I want you to make some questions and answer them as the following example.
2. Pair work. A.
What's the weather like in Kyoto in the spring?
It's usually cool. What will Adnan do in the summer?
He'll probably go to the mountains.
B.
What will you do in the summer? I'll probably visit my family in Aba.
Listen to these questions and answers again and again, and let's have some practice on the live session. And for the worksheet, you will find it under this video and on your book on page 241. You can take your time answering the questions and go back to the video to see the answers like that. Did you answer them correctly? Let's see and discuss your answers on the live session. And for now, that's everything for this lesson, and see you on the live session. Bye bye.